Hi dear children, I am Rakhi, PGT Economics. Welcome back to Economic Mall. Today we will study about certain problems related to national income. Problems related to national income. First of all, we have to study what is national income. National income is the money value of final goods produced in a country during a year. So, national income is the money value of final goods, all the final goods produced in a country during a year. National income is money value of all the final goods produced in a country during a year. Okay. National income is the money value of all the final goods produced in a country during a year. Okay, we will study now certain problems. We have to solve certain problems related to national income. For that, you have to study mainly 3 tips. If you study that 3 tips, you can solve the problems related to national income very easily. That I will teach you now. First one is gross net difference. Gross minus net value difference is depreciation. Next one is national minus domestic. National minus domestic value is NFIA, that is net factor income from abroad. How to find net factor income from abroad means income from abroad minus income to abroad. That is income from abroad minus income to abroad. That is NFIA. That is net factor income from abroad. We can say it shortly, that is NFIA. That is net factor income from abroad. So gross minus net value is depreciation. Likewise, national minus domestic is net factor income from abroad, that is NFIA. How to find out NFIA? That is income from abroad minus income to abroad. Last difference is market price minus factor cost. That is NIT, net indirect tax. Okay, market price minus factor cost is net indirect tax. How to find out net indirect tax means indirect tax minus subsidy. Indirect tax minus subsidy. Market price, whenever we are buying the packets, we can see the market price in that. Factor cost means it is the factor income. Means income of the factors of production, that is factor cost. So market price minus factor cost is net indirect tax, that is indirect tax minus subsidy. You have to study these 3 tips, then you can solve the problems related to national income very easily. So you can write down the notes. Once again I will say gross minus net value is depreciation. For example, GNP at MP minus NNP at MP. Here you can see that gross national product at market price minus net national product at market price. Here you can see gross and net, that only different. And second letter is what? National and national, same only. And market price and market price. So what is the difference here? Gross minus net. G and N, that two letter only different. Okay. So first letter is deals with what? Gross and net. So gross minus net is equal to depreciation. Next one is national minus domestic. That is equal to NFIA, that is net factor income from abroad. How to find out means national means gross national product at market price minus gross domestic product at market price. Here you can see that the gross, it is same like that national and domestic. That is second letter only different. Second letter difference is what? National minus domestic. It is equal to NFIA. So here gross national product at MP minus NNP at MP. It is equal to what? Depreciation. Depreciation. Likewise, here GNP at MP minus GDP at MP. First letter is same, gross, gross only. Second letter national, here domestic. Third letter is same, MP and MP. So second letter only here difference, that is national minus domestic. National minus domestic is NFIA, that is net factor income from abroad. How to find out means income from abroad minus income to abroad, that is equal to NFIA. Net factor income from abroad. Last one is market price minus factor cost, that is net indirect tax. This is the third one, that is GNP at MP minus GNP at FC. Here you can see that first letter is same, gross, gross only. Second letter, national, national, that both also same. Third one, MP minus FC, that market price minus factor cost. So here third one only different. So market price minus factor cost, what is the answer? N80, that is net indirect tax. How to find out net indirect tax? Indirect tax minus subsidy. So if you study these three tips, you can solve the problems related to national income. This is the first one, and this is the second one, and this is the third one. Gross minus net difference is depreciation. This is the first letter difference. Next one is national minus domestic is equal to NFIA, that is net factor income from abroad. This is the second letter difference. Next, last one is market price minus factor cost, that is net indirect tax. This is the third one difference, that is MP minus FC is equal to NIT, means indirect tax minus subsidy is net indirect tax. Okay, write down please, because based on this you can solve the problems related to national income. Once again I am saying. Okay, here you can see the GDP at MP, it is converted into GDP at FC. Here, gross, first letter is same, GG only. DP, D domestic, and here also D domestic. DP means domestic product, that is gross domestic product, all same only. First letter GG, second letter DD, all that same only. Here the difference is MP and FC. And we studied that MP-FC difference is what? Net indirect tax. That is NIT. Means net indirect tax. Means indirect tax minus subsidy. Okay, here I will write down the three difference once again. That is first one, gross minus net difference, that is depreciation. That is first letter difference is depreciation. Gross minus net is depreciation. Second one, national minus domestic. National minus domestic, that is national domestic difference is NFIA. That is net factor income from abroad. Net factor income from abroad. Means income from abroad minus income to abroad. That is income from abroad minus income to abroad. Okay. Third one difference is market price. That is MP. Market price minus factor cost. What is the answer? Market price minus factor cost, that is the answer is net indirect tax. That is indirect tax minus subsidy, net indirect tax. Now we can find out easily, that is how to convert the GDP at MP into GDP at FC. Here GDP all the same, and MPFC difference only. What is the MPFC difference? Market price minus factor cost is NIT, that is net indirect tax. How to find out net indirect tax? That is indirect tax minus subsidy. Next one is, so we find out GDP at MP to GDP at FC. Next one is GDP at FC, how to convert into NDP at FC. Here you can see that gross net, that first letter is different. And DD, domestic, both is same. And last one FC, factor cost also same. So here which letter is different? Which one is different? Gross and net. Gross net difference means GDP at FC we have to convert into NDP at FC. Here the letter difference is gross and net only. So the gross net difference is what? Gross net difference is depreciation. Gross net difference is depreciation. Okay. The next one is NDP at FC. We have to convert into NDP at MP. Here also you can see the net first letter is same and second letter domestic that is same. And here FCMP, we have to convert the factor cost into market price. Okay. So factor cost we have to convert into market price means you have to add the NIT. Net indirect tax means indirect tax minus subsidy. Okay, here GDP at MP you have to convert into GDP at FC. Market price you have to convert into FC. So here actually N80 you said, that is minus N80 means market price it is already including what? Net indirect tax. So to convert the market price into factor cost you have to deduct, you have to minus N80, that is net indirect tax minus subsidy you have to minus. You know market price means whenever we are buying the packets we can see the market price, and we all of you know that is whenever we are buying the goods we unknowingly or knowingly we are paying the indirect tax. Okay, so the indirect tax is already including in the market price, but in the factor cost it is the factor income, it is the income of the factors of production. In that indirect tax is not including. So to convert the NP into FC, you have to minus the N80, that is net indirect tax you have to deduct. Okay. How to find the net indirect tax? Indirect tax minus subsidy, that you have to deduct, that you have to minus to convert the NP into FC. Next one is GDP at FC we convert into NDP at FC. Gross we are converting into what? Net. So gross is the highest value. Net is what? Minus depreciation. So here minus depreciation. Gross minus depreciation is what? Net. Next one is net domestic product at factor cost. We are converting into net domestic product at market price. Here you can see net, that first letter is same, and domestic that also same. And last one factor cost we are converting into market price. And I already said market price it is including what? Net indirect tax, because we are unknowingly or knowingly paying the indirect taxes. So market price is including indirect taxes. So FC to MP converting, then we have to add NIT, that is net indirect tax. We have to add, that is indirect tax minus subsidies, what? Net indirect tax. Net indirect tax. Okay, now we are converting the NDP at MC into NDP at MP. That we already said. We are adding what? NIT, net indirect tax, to FC to MP. Okay. Next one is NDP at MP. We have to convert to GDP at MP. Here the first letter is different. That is net gross. That two letters different. Domestic same. And market price it also same. So which letter only different here? National and net and gross. First letter only different. So net gross difference is what? Here net gross difference is depreciation. Here net we are adding to gross. Gross is the highest value. So we have to add plus depreciation. Okay. NDP at MP plus depreciation is what? GDP at MP. So now we got the answers. First one is NIT. Second one is what? Minus depreciation. Third one is what? Plus NIT. And the last one is plus depreciation. Means GDP at MP minus NIT is GDP at FC, because here MP FC is different. So MP is highest. So minus NIT we will get what? FC. Okay, next one, GDP at MC. How to find out NDP at FC means here first letter only different, that is gross and net. How to convert means minus depreciation, because gross value is what? High value. So to convert the gross value into net value, you have to deduct depreciation, means minus depreciation. We got what? NDP at FC. So depreciation is the answer. Next one, how to convert NDP at FC to NDP at MP means here NDP both are same, and FC we are converting into MP. FC and MP only different. So FC is small, MP is what? High. So we have to add what? NIT, net indirect tax, because indirect tax is already including in the MP only. So you have to add, means plus NIT, plus net indirect tax. How to find out net indirect tax? Indirect tax minus subsidy. Next one, you have to find out how to convert the NDP at MP into GDP at MP. Here the answer is depreciation plus depreciation, because first letter only different, net and gross. To convert the net into gross high value, you have to add a depreciation. Then we'll get what? GDP at MP. I think you understood this. Once again, I am saying, if you like my classes, please subscribe my channel Economic Mall and like it. Here GNP to MP have to convert into GNP at FC. So here gross is same, national is same, MT have to convert into FC. MP FC difference is NIT minus NIT, because MP is the high value. It already including what? Net indirect tax. So MP minus NIT got what? GNP at FC. Okay, like this also question will come, that is GNP at MP minus NIT. What is the answer? So MP minus NIT is what? FC. Like that also you can easily find out the answer. Next one is GNP at FC have to convert into NNP at FC. Here gross net first letter only different. NPFC, NPFC, that is same only. So first letter difference is what? Depreciation. That is gross minus net is depreciation. And here gross value is converting into net small value. So minus depreciation. Next one is NNP at FC is converting into NNP at MP. Here net national product. Net national product is same, and FC have to convert into what? MP. FC is what? Small, and MP is a high value. So FC to MP. To convert the FC to MP, we have to add plus NIT. Okay, plus net indirect tax, that is indirect tax minus subsidy. Next one is NNP to MP, how to convert into GNP to MP. Here net gross difference only, net national product at market price, gross national product at market price, that is national same only, market price and market price is same. So the first letter only different, that is a net to gross. So net to gross high value to make it plus depreciation. Okay, clear no? Next one. Here you can see that domestic income, that is NDP at FC. NDP at FC means it is a domestic income. NNP at FC, that is net national product at a factor of cost, it is national income. Okay. So sometimes question will ask to find out the domestic income. Domestic income means you have to find NDP at FC. And sometimes they will ask a question paper, you can see to find out the national income. So national income means what? NNP at FC you have to find. Okay. So here NDP at FC you have to convert into GDP at FC. Here net gross difference only. So you have to add net plus depreciation is what? Gross, because remaining all same. So NDP at FC plus depreciation you will get what? GDP at FC. Then GDP at FC how to convert into GDP at MP. Here GDP same. So FC to MP. MP is high value, so you have to add what? Plus NIT, net indirect tax. You have to add with the GDP at FC. That is GDP at FC plus NIT. You will get GDP at MP. Next, GDP at MP how to convert into NDP at MP. So what are the difference here? You have to see, that is gross net difference, and MP that is same. So gross net difference is what? Depreciation. Here gross high value you have to convert into net value. So minus depreciation. Minus DEP. Next one is NDP at NP you have to convert into NNP at FC. So whatever letter is different you have to see. Okay, here net is same only. But domestic you have to change into national. Domestic plus NFIA is what? National. So plus NFIA. Next one is MP you have to convert into FC. So MP is the high value, FC is what? Low value. So MP to FC means minus NIT. Next one is NNP at FC you have to convert into GNP at FC. So net to gross. Net to gross means gross is the high value. So plus depreciation. All other are same only. That is national, FC, FC all the same. Next one is GNP at FC you have to convert into GNP at MP. Here FC to MP. Remaining all same. GNP, GNP only. FC to MP means plus NIT because market price already including what? Indirect tax. Next GNP at MP you have to convert into NNP at MP. So here national MP that all same only. And gross net difference. Gross converting into net. So minus depreciation. Next one is NNP at MP how to convert into NDP at FC. That is a net is same only. And national you have to convert into domestic. And MP how to convert into FC. So two changes you have to make. Next means national to domestic. How to convert national to domestic? Domestic is small, national is high. So national to domestic means minus NFIA. And likewise, MP to FC. MP is what? High value. FC is what? Small value. So MP to FC means minus NIT. Then you will get what? NDP at FC. Okay. Some days question will come NNP at MP minus NIT minus NFI is equal to dash. What is the answer? NDP at FC. Okay. Once again, I am saying that is gross net difference is depreciation. First letter difference is depreciation. A second one is what? Domestic, national like that. So, national minus domestic difference is NFIA, that is net factor income from abroad. Last one is market price and factor cost difference. That is market price minus factor cost difference is NIT. That is net indirect tax. Sometimes the question you can see that indirect tax separate, subsidy separate. So indirect tax minus subsidy. Indirect tax minus subsidy. It is what? NIT, net indirect tax. Okay, clear. Now we will solve some problems. We have to solve some problems related to national income. Okay. This is national income related questions. Here NIT you have to find means MP minus dash. Like this question you can see in the question paper. This topic that is national income related aggregates is very important topics because maximum mark coming from this chapter national income and related aggregates. Okay, so NIT is equal to market price minus what is the answer? Factor cost. That is FC. Next, depreciation. Depreciation means gross value minus net value. Gross minus net is what? Depreciation. Next, the NFIA, that is net factor income from abroad equal to national value minus domestic value. GDP at FC. GDP at MP minus here GDP same. So FC you have to find out from MP. So MP minus what is FC? MP minus NIT, that is net indirect tax. Net indirect tax. That is indirect tax minus subsidy. Next one is NDP at MP. Here the question paper you can see GDP at MP minus dash minus dash. You have to find out the answer. So here GDP at MP you have to convert into what? NDP at MP. You have to find out NDP at MP equal to GDP at MP. So gross minus what net? Minus depreciation minus here MP same only. So GDP at MP minus depreciation is what? NDP at MP. Here GNP at MP. GNP at MP is equal to GNP at FC dash. GNP at FC dash means GNP at MP you have to find out. So GNP at FC plus NIT. Okay. Next one NNP at MP. GNP at MP minus. Here you have to find out the net value. So gross minus depreciation. It is what? NNP at MP. Next one is NNP at FC. That is GNP at MP minus gross you have to convert into what? Net. So gross, how to find out net? Gross minus depreciation. Then MP you have to convert into FC. So MP minus NIT is what? FC, factor cost. Okay, clear. So NIT means the market price minus factor cost. Depreciation gross value minus net value. Net factor income from abroad means national value minus domestic value. GDP at FC equal to GDP at MP minus NIT. You will get what? GDP at FC. That is net indirect tax. You have to deduct from GDP at MP. Then we will get GDP at FC. Next one is GDP at MP equal to GDP at MP. Sorry, NDP at MP is equal to GDP at MP minus depreciation. Gross minus depreciation is net domestic product at market price. Next one is GNP at MP equal to GNP at FC. So FC you have to convert into MP. So plus NIT. Next one NNP at MP equal to GNP at MP. Gross you have to find out net. So minus depreciation. Next one is NNP at FC equal to GNP at MP minus dash minus dash. Here two dash is there because gross you have to change into net. That is minus depreciation. Likewise, MP have to change into FC. So MP minus NIT is what? FC. So GNP at MP minus depreciation, you will get a NNP at MP. NNP at MP minus NIT, you will get a NNP at FC. Clear? Okay, now we'll study the certain problems related to national income related aggregates. First one, calculate the NDP at FC. Okay, here the particulars is available. GNP at MP 6,000 crore and subsidies 200, depreciation 100 crore, factor income from abroad 400 crore, indirect tax 300 crores, like that. Data is available. So in the question paper, if you see like this data means, question is NDP at FC means what is available highest value that you have to write on first. Here which data means from this data which value is high? GNP at MP 6,000, that is the highest value. So that you have to write. GNP at MP is given. That is the available data. Okay. Then you have to find out the NDP at FC. So what you have to find out that you have to write just above NDP at FC. Now each letter you have to convert. Okay, this is the easy tips to find out the net domestic product at factor cost. Like this, all these aggregates you can find out like this. Three tips, that is gross minus net equal to depreciation. Gross minus net value equal to depreciation. And second one, national minus domestic equal to NFIA, that is net factor income from abroad. That is factor income from abroad minus factor income to abroad. Factor income from abroad minus to abroad. Factor income to abroad. Then third one is market price minus factor cost, that is NIT. Okay, so based on these three tips, you can easily find out the answer, that is NDP at FC. So like this question means that is calculate NDP at FC. What data is available from this highest value GNP at MP you have to write. And which thing you have to find out, that you have to write just above. Okay. Then you have to convert the letter. That is gross to net means minus depreciation. National to domestic means minus NFIA. Market price to factor cost, smallest value. So minus NAT. So you have to find out NDP at FC. GNP at MP, how much is 6,000 minus depreciation. Depreciation how much? 100 minus NFI. NFI means here factor income from abroad only given. Means income from abroad, factor income from abroad minus factor income to abroad. Here factor income from abroad only given. So minus 400 and net indirect tax. Means indirect tax minus subsidy. That is 300 indirect tax subsidy. Indirect tax minus subsidy is net indirect tax. So indirect tax is 300 minus subsidy 200. So here the answer is 6,000 minus 100 minus 400. 300 minus 200, 100. So 6,000 minus all minus items you have to add. Means 100 plus 400, 500 plus 100, 600. So 6,000 minus 600, that is 5,400 crore. That is the answer. Clear? Once again I will say, gross net difference is depreciation, national domestic difference is NFIA, and market price factor cost difference is NAT, that is net indirect tax. Means indirect tax minus subsidy. Okay, here you have to find out NDP at FC. So which is the highest value available in the data, that is GNP at MP, that you have to write first. Then which you have to find out, that you have to write above. Then you have to convert the each letter. Gross to net minus depreciation. National to domestic minus NFIA. Market price to factor cost minus NAT. So all these are available in this data, that is GNP at MP, how much? 6,000 crore. Minus depreciation, how much? 100. And minus NFIA, that is factor income from abroad only given, that is minus 400. Minus NAT means indirect tax minus subsidy. So minus, we can put the bracket. Indirect tax how much? Indirect tax 300 minus subsidy how much? 200 crore. Okay. By applying this, you get the answer 5,400 crore. This is the answer. This is the easy way to find out the NDP at FC, like that all related to national income aggregates. Okay, children, next question is calculate GNP at FC. And here, which data is the highest value you have to find out. Here, particulars given in crore, that is NDP at MP 25,000 and depreciation 5,000, subsidy 30, and factor income from abroad 400 and factor income to abroad 600. So, what data is available from that highest value? Which one? That NDP at MP. So NDP at NP you have to write first. And what you have to find out, that you have to write just above. That GNP at FC you have to find out. So GNP at FC. Then you have to convert the each letter. Okay. Net to gross. So net to highest value you have to convert. Net to gross means plus depreciation. Next, domestic to national, highest. You have to make it highest, means domestic to national. So plus NFIA and MP to FC. So here FC is smallest value. MP to FC means minus NAT. Okay. So it is better, like this problem come in the question paper, means it's better you write that 3 tips. Then you can easily convert that. That is gross minus, once again I will write gross minus net difference is depreciation, and national, second one, national minus domestic equal to NFIA, and third one, market price minus factor cost is equal to NIT, that is net indirect tax. It means indirect tax minus subsidy. Okay. So like this question come means you have to write the 3 tips. So then you can easily convert the each letter and find out the answer. Okay. So net to gross plus depreciation, net to gross plus depreciation, domestic to national plus NFIA, and MP to FC minus NAT. Okay. So you have to find out GNP at FC. Here NDP at NP, how much is there? 25,000. And plus Depreciation. Depreciation how much? 5,000. Plus NFIA. That is NFIA how to find out? Factor income from abroad minus factor income to abroad. So factor income from abroad is 400 minus factor income to abroad is 600. Minus NIT means indirect tax minus subsidy. Here indirect tax is not given, so you just write indirect tax 0 minus subsidy how much given? 30. Then you apply the answers, that is 25,000 plus 5,000. 400 minus 600 means minus 200, and minus minus come means it is what? Plus. Minus minus 30, that is plus 30. Then all the plus items we can add, that is 25,000 plus 5,000 plus 30. That is 30,000 30 minus 200. Okay. So the answer is 29,830 crore. Okay. Once again, I will explain. Here you have to find the GNP at FC and available data. Highest value is NDP at MP. So NDP at MP just above you have to find out GNP at FC. So what you have to find out, that you have to write above that. They convert each letter. Okay. Net to gross plus depreciation, domestic to national plus NFIA, and market price to factor cost minus NIT. Then you have to apply these numbers and you get the answer 29,830 crore. I think all of you understood today classes. So please like and subscribe my channel Economic Mall. Thank you.